that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
12 feet still to go. That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And this is going to stay a 2-shot lead. Safely in for par here at the 6th. That cushion's going to remain 2 shots. Par 4 7th is only 346 yards, but there is trouble down the right side with the water, so you need to be straight here. And it might be a good idea to pull out the fairway wood or even a long iron just to keep it in play, give yourself a chance at making birdie. And that will do just fine. Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his second. And that'll do just fine. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Finau looking over this one for birdie. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Ah, yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7. Will certainly help the cause. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. This is one where you can just air it out, as they like to say on tour, let the big dog eat here. Par 5/8 is 559 yards. There is no water like we had on the 3 previous holes. Lots of sand here, but this one, tee it high, let it fly, and go chase it. Is starting up the right side. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now. I dare say a touch too aggressive. Try to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
Not quite on in 2. Here's the third from the greenside bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Now this for another birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he will definitely not say no to that. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. And wrapping up the front 9 here at PGA West with a 452-yard par 4 ninth hole. You can plainly see where you don't want to hit it. That's in that water down the right side. So paramount to be on the left. If you put that ball where you're supposed to, you have a good chance to finish this front 9 with a birdie. And this ball absolutely piped. It is right down the middle. And that's gonna be on the green. Chance now for another birdie.
A very makeable look here. Get the ball started and let it trickle down to the hole.
That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. Starting the backside with a 416-yard par 410. Favor the right side to avoid the water, which is once again a factor. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
It's 125 yards left to the hole, pin front left so he can take dead aim.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
Now from just 94 yards out, this his second. Oh, no. Nope, just not enough earth there to slow that ball down, and it is going to wind up in the hazard. So, with a shake of the head, he'll take his drop, and now with a stroke added for the penalty, this becomes his fourth to the par 4. This is an 11-foot putt. That's the way to start the backside. A perfect read. Gets a birdie at number 10. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And the lead is down to 2. Well, here it is, the longest hole on the golf course. The par 5 11th is 617 yards. You need to bash that tee ball and get all of that second shot. Who knows, maybe you can get home in 2. This one is all you can handle. That one up the right side.
There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par 5. You're going to have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green.
That's a good strike right there, and this is going to split the middle. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Third shot, looking for a good one.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Yeah, I'm looking to see the break, and I'm really not seeing a lot. If I had to push it, a hair of right to left depended on pace, slightly up the slope.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And the lead grows to 3 with 7 holes to play. So that flushed in for a par here at 11. And the lead's going to stay at 3. Up next, the number 18 handicap hole at PGA West. 363 yards, par 4 12. Left side of the fairway is well guarded by bunkers, so the right side is ideal. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Oh, that is how you get to be world number 1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Oh, he's saying, where's the turn? It didn't move nearly as much as he anticipated. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And this is now a 3-shot lead with 6 to play. So a tough hole, and it's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2. Quite a par 3 here, the 13th at 214 yards. There's water left, not much bailout on the right. That's what a good par 3 is supposed to be, requiring one well-struck, accurate tee shot. So that is well right, and that's going to leave plenty of work to try and get out of here with a par. Not just a golfer, but a craftsman. Love the way he worked that shot. Now some touch needed here for his second. Now this for another birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And it's a 2-shot lead now with just 5 holes left to play. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Arriving now at the 389-yard par 4 14th. Bunker on the right side of the fairway, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee. This one's starting a little bit right. Yeah, for a short hole, sometimes driver can be too much, and that one races right through this 14th fairway. Oh, that is way right. Not a good result after the contact. That's going to come down in an area of heavy rough.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. That's a high-quality shot right there. An outside look here for birdie. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that'll provide a little cushion. It is a 2-shot advantage now with 4 holes left to play. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And this is a 3-shot lead now with just 4 holes left to play. 15th hole, not surprisingly, is called turning home because we're headed toward the clubhouse now. It's 468 yards of par 4, and it's the second toughest at PGA West, so this is all you want. Need to be straight off the tee. If you can get it in play and away from those bunkers on the left and right of the fairway, 4 is a good possibility, and you'd be happy to make par here.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
It's a smart shot. You can see that flag there on the left, so didn't really want to go right at it.
Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
It's about 137 yards to the front, 144 to the flagstick. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
That one just going to sneak on by. So here's Tony for his birdie. Nah, that's not going to come back enough. That'll stay on the high side. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay at 7 under. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. This is a really good par 5 here, the 16th at 600 yards. If you're able to avoid the bunker on the left side of that fairway, you'll have a good chance to get up either on the green or near the green. What you want to avoid, obviously, is that enormous bunker up by the green. If you do end up in there, you may have a problem getting out. This is turning a little to his left. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. And this will be into the left side of the fairway. Good shot there. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. That's it. 2 solid shots right there, Frank.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5 and comfortably on for 2.
That is a marvelous shot. Look at that, Frank. Sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home. Maybe 50, 60 feet away, you take your 2 putts and move on. Here, you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
Oh, another thunderbolt right there. What a putt. He can't seem to do anything wrong in this round. Wow. That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. That could be an all-important one. It's now a 2-shot lead with 2 to go. Well, you know when a hole is nicknamed Alcatraz, it is oftentimes not the most pleasant experience. The 17th hole's only 168 yards, but we're looking at an island green, and we're looking at all sorts of trouble, and we're looking at the pressure ratcheting up late in the round. This one has your attention, and on this shot, you need to be almost perfect. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. A little too much spice on that one. That flies the green, and he'll be chipping out of the rough. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Sophie now, this for birdie. got it there, but not quite on target. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And this will stay a two-shot lead with one hole to play. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And the lead's going to remain 2. We finish up our round at PGA West at the 439-yard par 4 18. Key here, avoiding the water running down the left side of the fairway. It is best to favor the right side, but you have to avoid the bunkers there as well. Ooh. Stepped one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. From the fairway, Noda, this his second.
He's looking at 148 yards to the front, 160 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to stick this one close.
Ball's on the green, I know that, but I'm looking at the flag, and I don't see the ball by the flag. I'm not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. That's going to scoot a foot or two by. That's what was needed. Great work here at 18 to finish with a par. It is a two-shot advantage, and now we'll wait to see if this holds up. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Wow, what a way to start your year. It is a victory here. First time out at the American Express in La Quinta.
Well, you certainly put a lot on the card tonight, that's for sure, in the celebration, but what a great way to start the year.
So for Frank Nobilo, Noda Begay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone. EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California and scenic Torrey Pines Golf Course, it's the final round of the Farmers Insurance Open. Well, this is unquestionably one of the best spots in the sport. We know that by looking at the field. The golf course is immaculate. This is Southern California in all its glory as we check the Sunday leaderboard. The leader is the Canadian Corey Connors. He's on the move early at 5 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 131 yards left to the flag, pin in the back right portion of this green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
12 feet still to go. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Well, the second hole here at Torrey Pines South is by no means long, but by the same token, it's not easy. This is strategic play, certainly off the tee. Put yourself in position, get a good angle at that hole location. This one working up the right side.
Well, that was a great tee shot, but when you're that far down there, the fairways get a little narrow. Just finished in the first cut.
It's now his second from just off the fairway. That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. A dead-on look here for birdie. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2, and he will definitely not say no to that. With La Jolla and the Blue Pacific in the distance, we move ahead to the picturesque 201-yard par 3 third. Club selection can range from a 9-iron to a hybrid, depending on conditions, and you definitely don't want to be long here. And that one continues over the back of the green, though it is going to be held up by the rough, so still doable from there. Now a second to this par 3. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay at 2 under. Here's one of the really good par 4s at Torrey Pines South. Not only is it scenic, but it's challenging, and it requires a good tee shot, well struck in play, and you're happy to walk away with a par here. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
We've got 137 left to the flag, and the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
14 feet to the hole. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Next up here at Torrey Pines, the par 4 fifth, measuring 454 yards. Good tee shot, should take the fairway bunkers out of play. This par 4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South measures 454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie. Okay, that's going to split the bunkers. A good tee shot here at 5. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot.
that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10 feet circle, a little long, a little left, but still good.
Let's just slide a bit right. It's for birdie. Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And he'll get it now to 4 under par. Just 2 shots off the lead. Well, after 3 lengthy par 4s in the first 5 holes, this 564-yard par 5/6 is a welcome sight. Frequently downwind, dogleg right. Eagle is a possibility, but birdie far more likely. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
Two good shots on this par 5, leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. And he'll move to within a shot of the lead at 5 under par. On now to another lengthy par 4 on this front side here at Torrey Pines. The 462-yard 7th. Tee shot down the left side is your best bet if you can do it. This one started up the right side. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
146 yards left to the hole. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay at 5 under. Some tough par 3s on this south course. Here's another one, 177-yard 8. This hole deceptively uphill. Might be worth grabbing an extra club, maybe even 2, to cut through this ocean air and cover that deep front bunker. and this is going to be in the short grass just off to the left. Now short-sided a bit as he sets up his second from left of the green. Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. We finished the front side here at Torrey Pines at the 615-yard par 5 ninth, reachable into by only the longest hitters, but with a good drive and that aggressive layup, birdie is definitely a possibility. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, it did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Nothing wrong with that. Inside of 5 feet. Nicely done. Chance now for another birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. We start the backside at Torrey Pines with the 454-yard par 4 ninth. This one not as daunting as some others here with a good tee shot. Birdie definitely a possibility. Trying to gather some momentum after the birdie, but that won't help. It's into the bunker off the tee.
So close. The strike wasn't too bad, just a little off line. And now, greenside bunker coming up.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Moving now to the tough 11th hole here at Torrey Pines. Long downhill par 3 measuring 225 yards. But don't be fooled by that number. This hole often plays longer because of the wind. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Well, heading back toward the ocean, this hole, the 12th at better than 500 yards in a par 4, is typically among the hardest at Torrey Pines. It is a real beast. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Now back toward the ocean. This, his second at 12.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
Now this for another birdie.
Well, I've really been impressed with how he's handled the speed on the greens, but this one is going to be a tester down the hill.
Nope. That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. This is a good hole right here. Giant 621-yard par 5, the 13th. You have to hit a massive tee shot. And if you want to get home you need to really bust that second one. It has to be 260 yards of carry. Good luck and get after it. Oh, and that is into the fairway bunker on this par 5, and that is a long way home from there. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second.
Now, those first two shots haven't taken full advantage of this par 5, but a lengthy third shot. But if you can just imagine like a 25-foot circle around this hole, that should be the goal from here.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
This is a tough hole today. And just inside 10 feet after that short shot, so still working very hard to make par.
Well judged, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. So here at the 437-yard par 4 14th, that canyon that you can see running along the left side is pretty to look at, but obviously you want to stay away from there because you can make a big number if you hit your tee shot down there.